Okay, I really am just on here just checking out these new features they told me that's on there. I got about 30 minutes to mess off. I was thinking about going live maybe around 7 o'clock. I seen some things on TV that I think needs addressing. How's everybody doing? Hey, Jeffrey, Roslyn, Morris, Wicked, Miguel. How's everybody doing, Piper? If you got a question that you want to ask right quick while I'm killing time, I'm here. Send me an invite and I'll accept. My other lives, they're on my YouTube page, Mind of Thoth. If you miss them, they'll be on there. What I be trying to do on this TikTok page is reach people who are actually looking for understanding, because we're all at different levels, so you got to talk to people at different levels of understanding. There's some people who understand quantum physics. There's some people that understand gematria. Some people understand Islam. Some people understand Christianity. But all of them are searching for the truth. So the truth connects to all those things. And let's see some of the topics that's out here right now. Oh, yeah, the scientists coming up missing. That's one of the things everybody's paying attention to. Okay, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that there were people who've been saving records since Alexandria. And there used to be treasure hunters that used to look for treasures of information. They don't dig looking for dollars, they dig looking for information. Now, maybe they found some information that they've been hidden from people, and ever since they got that information, they made a clock for the world, called it a doomsday clock. They made this clock because the top people are coming to the same conclusion, the same timeline. And let's just say those people made up a story of there was this mirror, looking glass that they could see through time. And what if that looking glass was just information, precise information? But what if their understanding can go only to 2030? And what if that information started telling them at 2012 and 2020 they'll start losing their sight information? It won't align. I guess that's confirmation on a story that's hypothetical. And let's just say that there were people in this world that believed that the elites would put things in movies before they happen. And let's just say those same people created a movie called 2012 or where there's a storm that's coming. Like in the summer, it's cold. Something like that. And they're expecting that this could cause a great catastrophe. Maybe they'll put in those movies, they grab their scientists first. The seeds of information. Maybe they would do that in a movie. And then they would probably state that, that there will be a trough, an area where the temperature would drop real low. And there will be a continent that one side will be cold and another hot. Yeah. Just hypothetically speaking. You know, could be something like that. And it could be a situation where what would the elites do in a movie or hypothetical situation like that? They would probably want to preserve their lives. So after a cataclysm, they would want to know where the rest of the people would be. Now, what could we do to track people? How could we find out and gather life back to a normal state? How would we do that? We can't chip everybody, could we? That would be nearly impossible. That's like spraying something in the air where everybody could breathe and we could track them like they were some frequency or some type of metal that could be tracked. That would be nearly impossible. We would have to start that early, like in their schooling. But how could we trick them to take something? How would you get them to be a part of something? That would be a Rothschild, a problem to think of. That would be one hell of a movie. Hypothetically speaking, that in that world, people would say that their lives are like a script. Almost like everyone's playing on a stage. Hypothetically speaking. Maybe in that same world, God could be walking among them and they wouldn't even know it. But yet, they would believe that there will be a disclosure on the same day that ET was given to you. That'd be more likely to believe. It's like Elon, going to the Mars. Communication is breaking up. Let me go. I love you all in the agape way. Maybe I'll come live at 7 o'clock mountain time. Dang, Christ left from a mountain, didn't he? He said he would return there. I wonder why the military has a base in the mountains. Why they call it the Garden of the Gods? Weird.